Why You Traveling, and hello! Happy New Year! Usually at this time of the year I would have a blog post which is like happy birthday Why You Traveling, and I sort of round up what happened, like what was popular on the blog for the past year and stuff. And at first I was thinking of writing a similar post for this, like for happy birthday, happy 5th birthday actually, whyyouttraveling.com. But I thought that maybe a video would actually be better because I won't have to write. So thank you so much, so much for like being with me on this journey until today, like 5th birthday, yay. But let me see. I would like to, I guess, apologize that I have not been updating the blog for a long time this past year, and traffic has dropped quite a lot. There's still some coming in from search, that's very technical stuff, but I have not been populating my blog with content. I'm sorry about that, so sorry. Why, I guess you would ask. Let me just try and shift this so it works better. Why haven't I been writing as much? Well, because I've not been traveling that much. You know, for a travel blogger, am I a travel blogger? For a place or for a name that has traveling inside, I have not been traveling a lot like the past year. I would say it's not because I've got tired of it. It's because I don't have time. I don't have time to travel. And I guess one of the biggest lessons learned is that you can change your interest, and it's fine. It's your life. Live it. And I guess what have I been up to? I've been up to too much improv. And I just want to show you something. So this let me just show you. This is a fake Tintin poster that I got from Vietnam. So in Vietnam they actually have like an industry of fake covers for the French adventure comic thing. Yeah, at first I saw like a really tiny one. Then I thought, I don't have the money to buy it, and then eventually when I walked down the stalls at the market in Ho Chi Minh, Saigon, then this appeared, and it's like, yes, this is my dream, my dream poster. It's actually hard. It's my dream poster. And then I asked for the price. I had a local with me. Wing was with me. Hi, Wing. I hope you're watching. And they actually quoted me a price I was willing to pay for, and so I got it in the end. Yep. So let's see, what have I been up to? At the beginning of the year I launched the email challenge for planning your big break, the 5-day challenge. We got some people in. Hi, if you're one of them. We got some people in the challenge for the 5-day challenge. I'm planning to run that like several months down the road with added content, so just subscribe to the newsletter if you want to get more news about it. And I'm also planning to launch a career break website. For me, my 2013 trip around the world was a really big like catalyst for a lot of things. It made me realize that, hey, if you have a dream and if you have the means, just go for it. And I really want forever, or like for anyone who wants to go on such a big trip, I call it your big break. So break meaning like a rest, and also like big break meaning like, becoming famous and stuff like that. So it's your chance to give yourself this big break. I'm planning to launch that career break resource site I'm planning in April actually. So I'm getting ready behind the scenes. I'm wondering if I should be announcing it so early. I should. It gives me like, I'm the type of person who needs like a fire at my butt to get moving. So in April, get ready for the Your Big Break career break career break resource site. So if you have any questions about like traveling around the world, or quitting your job to travel, write them to me, yqtraveling@gmail.com, or hello@yqtraveling.com, or just send me a message on Facebook. Any questions you have, because I want to cover everything that you want to know about planning a career break. So let's get to the like the usual stuff that I do in my happy birthday roundups. I have like a list of the top 10 posts for the year, and I'll just read them out. So number 10, it was how to buy a Xiaomi phone during the sale. Since writing the post, Xiaomi has changed how they sell their stuff actually. Now Xiaomi is a China phone brand, which I'm actually, my phone, I changed phones recently, so it's not Xiaomi anymore, but my tablet, which also is my alarm clock, is a Xiaomi, and I love it very, very much. So they're selling at lazada.com.sg now, and they also have a physical shop. They used to not have physical shops, but now they do, and they even sell like rice cookers, not hookers, rice cookers. And so number 9 is how to book AirAsia free seats. Usually this post gets really popular during the AirAsia free seats period. It's like very practical steps about planning your trips in advance so that you can grab them when they come. And then number 8 is how to beat AirAsia's bullshit extra charges. Yep, there's a lot of bullshit going on. So but people have been telling me that they cannot get rid of the luggage charges now. Tell me if that's happening to you, because for me it hasn't happened yet, so I'm not very sure what's happening there. And then afterwards it is how to get cheap tickets to the Sea Aquarium. I have to announce that I'm actually working on Resorts World Sentosa now, which owns the Sea Aquarium, so I would need to direct you to the website or to the blog, for the Sea Aquarium blog, to get that cheap ticket. And afterwards it is exploring Tokyo's red light district at night. So I got a chance to visit the red light district, Kabukicho, in Tokyo like several years before for a work trip, and then it was fascinating. It was beautifully lit, and then there's like men dressed up to the nines, like slick hair, and then when you peep inside the stores, they actually have posters of women. It's like number 2, number 1 to 10, and then I guess you could order them. I don't know, I've never been in, but mine's a very like healthy version with some like weird stuff, not very weird. And the next on is cheap eats at Changi Airport. So I talk about the staff canteen at Terminal 1. It's wonderful, the prices are quite cheap. But at Terminal 3 they have a food court as well, and that is very cheap as well, and the selection is much more, I would say. And then the top 3 would be AirAsia charges, like how to get rid of them. I just sort of like changed the URL, so it's the same post as how to beat the AirAsia extra charges. And then number 2 is tips on taking train from Singapore to Malaysia. The thing is, I discovered that they do not have the night train anymore, and I'm planning a update post for that, like how to travel from Singapore to Malaysia without the night train, what choices you have. So currently you have like buses, or you have planes. My friend Debbie, who lives in her family's in KL, she flies because it's much easier. And you can also fly from JB Senai Airport, which I also have a blog post on if you would like to check that out. And my top post for 2016 is how to take the bus from Singapore to JB, which I haven't been traveling to for a long time too. I'm also planning to update that post because there are ways besides Queen Street they can get to JB. So that is like the top 10 posts of yqtraveling.com for 2016. And for 2017, I will be updating some of the old blog posts with new content because I have not been traveling that much. Oops. But if you ever have any travel questions you need answered, just shoot them in an email, and maybe I'll answer it in a video, maybe I'll answer it in a blog post, who knows. So I guess signing off, safe travels, and I love you guys so much. Bye.